Day one of the 2019 World Cup of Darts as nations collide in Germany for global darting domination. Would it be helicopter heaven for Brendan Dolan in Northern Ireland? Or would the African Warriors have something to say about it? Belgian bliss as Dancing Dimitri in the Hurricane brings some thunder and lightning. Would Diogo's Brazilians be enough to topple this wily veteran and Team Sweden? Plus, Gerwyn Price, Johnny Clayton, and Wales take on a pair of limbs, one of them a true legend. The world is watching today on High Roller Radio. Yes, day one of the World Cup, nation v nation, baby. The players wearing their country's colors. We can expect some pure drama over the next 4 days. The stage is ready, tweeted commentator Dan Dawson. There it is. Lights, camera, action. The shirts are ready too, he followed. The excitement palpable. And then he finally added this. These two German dogs are ready. Everyone is ready for the darts. There's the bracket. We've got 8 matches on the card this evening. World Cup today, said Aki Balboa. I'm not a big fan, but you can't look past Holland or England for the win, which even he admits is a boring prediction. Good luck on your wager, sir. At Thornton Darts providing his breakdown. Sides in the World Cup I think will cause upsets, he tweeted. Japan, Singapore, Brazil, and the USA. I think Scotland will be okay depending on Gary's form. Australia has a great chance, as does the UK. Netherlands maybe, but again it depends on Jermaine Watamena and how he plays. That is an excellent breakdown right there. Speaking of terrific analysis, a big thank you to Luke Jones for providing High Roller Radio a look at the World Cup this week. And guess what? He'll be giving us more content. Very happy to announce that. How about these bad boys? Coming soon, our new t-shirts, black, navy blue, and heather gray. We'd love for you to purchase one to help the channel. Stay tuned for details. Okay, let's get at it. Gibraltar, Japan, our first teams to hit the big stage. Dyson Parody and Anthony Lopez versus Seigo Asada and Haruki Muramatsu. Gibraltar kicking things off with a hold of throw. Double 5 good for some early intensity. Lopez is into it. A close one through 4 legs, 2-2. No darts, no fun, the shirt says. The shirt speaks the truth. The Japanese duo began to pull away from there, as these reactions would tell you. Parody first, Muramatsu second. The team in blue took 2 on the spin. Asada nailing double 4 here for 4-2. On the verge of victory. But wait, with Parody scoring big and Lopez finishing, Gibraltar fought back to level, and look at this, Parody's reaction after a ton 40 in the decider, but no, talk about clutch. Seigo Asada with the stellar 104 checkout when it mattered most. Double 12 for the match, arm raised in triumph. That was beautiful. His partner loved it too. 5-4 your final, a thriller. Northern Ireland, one of the top seeds, facing off with South Africa as we see Brendan Dolan and Devin Peterson walking on. Peterson was hot early, gave his side several chances to pull away with big scoring, but he also squandered some opportunities on the outer ring. All he could do was laugh about it. Good thing for him, the Shamrocks were struggling too. 6-leg pressure shot here from Peterson. A last dart double 8 to level things at 3. Nice counter from Dolan, the history maker with the maximum in leg 7. His patented helicopter twirl. Again though, the South African side would tie it up. The gigantic roar from Peterson when he pinned double 10. Then in the last leg shootout, he nailed this maximum. He loved it. So did his fans. They were on their feet. A big upset, our first of the tourney, as Devin Peterson and partner Vernon Bowers send Daryl Gurney and Brendan Dolan packing. 5-4 your final. Peterson running into the crowd to hug his dad George. Great scenes. The pure emotion of playing for one's country. Well done, lads. Career destroying loss for Dolan and Gurney, tweeted the anomaly of betting. Similar if Germany loses to San Marino in football. Yes, an upset indeed. a shocker. All right, next up, New Zealand's Cody Harris and Hopai Puha taking on Darius Labanauskas and Mindaugas Beruskis of Lithuania. Look at this. 3-0 New Zealand to start, out of the gate early and often. Cody Harris especially, he was on fire. This double eight made it 4-0 as Harris retrieves his darts. Lucky D scratches his head. Labanauskas and company not so lucky today. Harris, the star of the show in this one. New Zealand wins it in a rout. 5-1 your final. You know, Dimitri Vandenberg was going to show off his moves. Dancing Dimitri partnering with Kim Huybrechts. Belgium taking on Hong Kong. These fans had dynamite seats, didn't they? Got a good look at the Belgians going to work, leading 2-1. Vandenberg lined up the 71 finish and executed it perfectly. Top's good for the big celebration. You the man, he says. No, you the man, replied Huybrechts. Huybrechts was the man in the fifth leg. Again, the pair fired up. Why not? It's the World Cup, baby. 5-1, they take down their opener. Nervous, Huybrechts admitted, but we're happy with a relatively easy win. As for Dimitri, it's always been one of my dreams to represent my country, he said. I'm going to give it everything I've got. Magnus Karras and Diogo Portela embracing before their battle. Sweden versus Brazil, and what a start for the Brazilian one. As the sign says, he is Brazilian. He kicked off with a 180, opening shot of the match. He followed with a ton 40, and then the leg-winning double. He then fired in a 177 in leg number 2, but to no avail. Despite all his firepower, Sweden hung tough. This double 4 made it 3 on the spin and 3-1. The Ironman Dennis Nielsen landing all the doubles. You think he liked it? Yes, he did. How sweet it is. They cruise from there. Karras with the big reaction after making it 4-1. The demonstrative fist pump. 5-1 your final. Sweden advances. Paul Lim and Harith Lim sharing the stage with Gerwyn Price and Johnny Clayton. Singapore, Wales. We got this from Gezi after he leveled the match at 1. He was his animated self. Singapore had missed 4 darts for the break in 2-0. The Ferret more reserved in his happiness. The modest fist pump here as he made it 2-1. First blood to Wales. That was a break. Credit Singapore though. Got it back on serve thanks to a Harith Lim double 10. 2-2. Hashtag legend as Paul Lim continued tossing in big numbers. What a player. We know who this guy was cheering for. Wales. He didn't like this though. A last dart double 8 from Paul Lim. 4-3 Singapore. Upset in the making? Yes. Harith Lim finishing it off on double 16. Handshakes for Wales. The Singapore Slingers pull it off. 5-3, a shocker. Smile, Paul. You deserve it. As the two limbs share a big hug afterwards. Gezi shakes his head in disbelief. Johnny Clayton let the Welsh team down again tonight, said Luke Jones. Poor performance. Paul Lim and Singapore have only gone and done it again, tweeted Chris Hammer. After almost 40 years as a professional, the ageless legend alongside Harith Lim has ended Gerwyn Price and his hopes of leading Wales to World Cup glory. The scenes. Martin Schindler and Max Hopp greeting all their fans on their way into the Coliseum, playing Hungary and enjoying a massive home field advantage. A nice close-up here of a ton 40 from the wall. Hungary played well, but this one was all Germany. Max Hopp ending the affair on double 20 as the host nation cruises into round 2 convincingly. 5-1 your final. Hopp and Schindler kicking off their World Cup campaign in style. We hope to do well in front of our home crowd, Hopp said. Every game is difficult. I'm totally enjoying it, added Schindler. I'm always giving my best. Our final game of the evening featured Scotland and Denmark. Gary Anderson back in action, partnering Peter Wright. Everyone questioning Ando's shape. What form will he be in? Well, they were both in fine form in the opening leg. A 14-darter to set the tone. Snakebite ending it on tops. The Flying Scotsman would secure the second leg, and they would never look back. This Snakebite fan loving that. And this, a right 180, beautiful. He gave it the roar. Scotland, no problem. 5-0. Ando and Wright take it. A whitewash to end the evening. So there you have it. Night 1 in Germany is in the books. A couple of upsets as South Africa shocks Northern Ireland, and Singapore absolutely stuns Wales. There's your lineup tomorrow. 8 more matchups as the World Cup continues. Nations collide today on High Roller Radio.